Hi everybody. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a page, upload media, upload files, and use the URL tool. This will teach you the basics of adding information and content to your course, so feel free to open up another tab and follow along with me. First, we're going to click on Add Course Content under Module 1, and the first activity type we'll be using is called a page. Pages allow you to customize a page with information, text, audio, images, video, and embed HTML codes. We'll be using pages a few times in this video, but for this example, I'm going to add some text and an image to form my first piece of content. So what we're going to do first is click on Page, and the required fields will be to give this page a name and then add some content to the page. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is add my page name, and I'm going to go ahead and copy and paste some content from another screen into the content editor box. Right at the top, I want to add an image, so what I'm going to do is leave a space for it, and I'm going to select the image uploader option over here. And then what I'm going to go ahead and do is browse repositories, and I can go ahead and upload a file. So I'm going to go ahead and do that quickly. I'm going to choose my file over there and upload it. I'm going to just make this a little bit smaller and let it auto size itself. And I'm going to go ahead and save the image. Fantastic. What I'm going to go ahead and do now is just center everything and hit the save and display button. Now I'll see my page has been created. I can see the image and all the text. I can also go back and hit the gear icon and go back and edit this page at any stage I want to. And I can see my course starting to form as I see a previous activity button, and as I add more content, I will see a next activity button over there too. What we're going to go ahead and do next is jump back to course home. And in this next example, we're going to go ahead and embed a video from YouTube. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is add course content. I'm going to create another page this time. I'm going to call it Learning and Development Video. I can go ahead and describe the video if I want to, but in this case, I'm just going to embed the video, and I'll go and click on the video option over here. I'll click on video, and I'll go and grab the URL for my YouTube video and paste it over here. I'll go insert media, and once again, what I'm going to do is just center it, save and display. And I can see that my video has embedded into Pluto LMS, and if I were to click play, the video would play for me without having to leave the platform. The next piece of content I'm going to want to put into my course is a PDF, so I'm going to head on over to the course home again. I'm going to add course content, and this time I'm going to select file. I can give my file a name. I'm just going to call it PDF1. I can select from the content picker again to upload my file or find it from anywhere on my site, or I can drag and drop the file, and that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. I can click on save and display, and my PDF will embed into the Pluto platform for me, and as you can see, I can navigate through the PDF, and if I wanted to, I can navigate back to the previous activity. The next piece of content I want to add is a embedded Google Slides. So what I'm going to do is click on course home. I'm going to go ahead and add course content and select a page once again. I'm going to call this slides example. And this time, what I'm going to want to do is I'm going to go ahead and grab the embed code and place it in the HTML editor. And what I'll do is click on the HTML button, and I'll go to my third-party tool, and I'll copy the embed code, and I'll paste it over here. What I'll do next is I can go out of HTML code, and I can select my slides, and I can center them. I'll click on Save and Display, and my slides will neatly embed into the Pluto platform for my learners to interact with them. The last content type I'm going to show you an example of is how to embed a URL. Now this all depends on the third-party website, so the URL I'm going to use is our Pluto pricing page because I know it embeds nicely into the platform. I'm going to call this URL example. I'm going to go ahead and put the external URL in. And next what I'll do is I'll click on Appearance and I'll change this to Embed. I'll hit the Save and Display button. And I'll see that the URL page has neatly embedded and dynamically displayed into the Pluto platform. And the end user can go and navigate with it and choose all the different things on the website. If I were to click back on Course Home, I'll see all the different types of content I've added to my course so far. I'm able to move these around if I'd like to. I can also move them to different modules. I'm also able to go back and edit these at any time I'd like.